viewers, I am going to show you a quick video on how to cut HTV flock. The most important thing, as we all know with HTV, we mirror our image. For flock, I have chosen blade 2, force 20, and speed 5. Now I have the silhouette cutting the flock. Flock cuts very nicely on the silhouette. Okay, I have taken the image off of the Cricut and I'm getting ready to weed it. So a little trick, you can roll the image, and as you see that I roll it, you can see some of the lines coming up, the cut lines, and it lets you see where you have cut. And then you can unroll it, and it shows it a little better than it would if it was not rolled. So now you begin to weed your flock. Flock is fuzzy, so there is going to be some fuzz on the carrier, and that is normal, and that will not transfer to your garment. It has no glue. The only glue that is on this image is the white glue that is on the image that you cut. So the little red fuzz will not transfer to your garment. It is just fuzz from the flock. As you see, I have weeded this very easily. It's a little tighter pull than heat transfer vinyl, but it comes out just wonderful. So now let's go heat this onto a garment. Okay, now I've brought the image over to the heat press and I have my garment laying down. And you always preheat your garment about 3 to 4 seconds before applying your image onto a garment. That helps get the moisture out of the garment. And another thing that you need to pay close attention to when heat pressing any kind of HTV to a garment is watch for the seams. These seams will cause uneven pressure, and then you won't get even pressure on the ends of your letters or the top of your letters, and that's because this held up that heat press, and just that little bit can cause the problem of your letters lifting on the edges. So there's a couple of tricks you can do. You could turn this sideways, make sure that all the seams are hanging off the side, or I've taken a piece of foam rubber and I've cut it to about the size of my image. I'll put it in between the garment, the front and the back of the garment, so it's inside of the garment. So I take it and I even it out. It's a little bit of a job, but it does help. So I've got my styrofoam in there. I'm going to straighten out my garment. I'm going to put my image on top of the stone foam rubber and try and get it as centered as I can and straight as I can. Believe me, I'm not the best one at this, but so I'm just going to eye it. So now you see that your image is raised above all those seams. Even a little seam like this can cause a problem of not getting even pressure. So you can use a piece of cardboard, you can turn it to the side. Any way you can lift up that image, that will make sure that you get even pressure. Okay, so let's go ahead and heat press this. Bring it over. I'm going to get me a cover sheet. I'm going to heat press it at 340 for 10 to 12 seconds, medium pressure. Let's see what we've done. Off my cover sheet. I let this cool a little bit. You can take the foam rubber out from underneath. Let it cool. You can tear out the carrier with the corner. And you see that the fuzz did not stick to the garment at all. Now you have a rich looking logo. It's very soft. Flock is very soft and it is flat to the garment.